Well, yeah, I mean, it, we didn't have depth, so Bogey and O and Hunt and Kobe and now Beat. But that's, I thought there were things that, we can't control those things. So, um, I like the fact, it was like a 10-point game. We came back and, had the final possession. So, the biggest thing we can do is just to try to execute in the things that we can and do our best to overcome that and, not point to it. Guys try to get healthy and the guys that we have, be ready to go. hmm Yeah, I think Garrison's story really goes back to like last October. Last November, there was a point where, it's hard when you're an NBA player and, oftentimes opportunities aren't readily available. These are the best players in the world, and Garrison's a guy that's just had to be mentally tough and stay ready to go. And, sure enough, that this is invariably these things happen, unfortunately. And obviously, he's someone that we trust and his teammates trust, and he can shoot the ball. There's a level of competitiveness and toughness to him, and I think he's been able, in his head to be a great teammate, whether he's called upon to play or not. And usually, when you're able to do that, and that's something that's incredibly difficult. When you do that, you're more often than not you're ready to go and you're rewarded for it. And so it was good to see that, and he's gonna continue to do that.
Coach, in a game with such fine margins, there was that play of Trey. It looked like it should have been a 4-point play. They caught it on the floor. Could you not challenge?
What's that?
Could you challenge that call?
No.
You can't challenge
play.
that?
No, it was a 2-shot foul. No. We didn't say we can't challenge the timing of it.
But it was the 3-pointer that went in.
What's that?
The 4-point play.
I'd have to go back and look at our challenge, folks. We didn't challenge.
Okay, because
I'll give you a better answer.
Yeah, they caught it on the floor, but it was
the
replay seemed to show that he was in the air.
Right.
But anyway.
Coach, just wondering about that third quarter. I know in the first half it was just 5 turnovers. That third quarter was 10 in that one quarter alone. What happened in that period that you can recall?
I think we were battling fatigue. Is the best thing that I could say, and they were setting their defense, where we were playing against a set defense a lot, and their length bothered us some. I'd have to look at the turnovers themselves. Some of them were careless, and other times, they made plays. But I thought we were battling fatigue during the course of the night. And sometimes your decisions go when that happens.
And then for Larry Nance Jr., did he show you anything different than what you already knew tonight?
No, Larry's been good. That's been the way he's played, and he gave us good minutes.
Hey, Coach. JJ had a career high today. When he's scoring like that, especially Trey struggled from the field, what does that help you guys? How does that open up the offensive floor?
Well, he was terrific tonight, as you mentioned. And, JJ's, when he's attacking the rim, and is making plays for other people, his offense has a way of coming to him and making quick decisions. And, he was great tonight. He found a real rhythm, and, that's the way that we need him to play.
A big shooting night for them. I mean, how did you feel tonight? You guys contested some of the shots that they were trying to knock down, especially in that third quarter with Kuzma.
Yeah, it seemed like there was a different guy. Early it was Poole, and then it was Kispert and Kuzma. And, there's a fine line there between when your hand's up and you're contesting or trying to take the shot away and potentially fouling. So, I'd have to look at it again and see. You always feel like you can do a little bit more when guys are making shots, and I think he was 0 of 9 in their first couple games, but he's a good player, and he made them tonight.
Coach, obviously it's not just one possession or one play, but on that final possession, is that kind of what you guys were looking for, and maybe not setting a screen for Trey at all to get free?
Yeah, well, we wanted to give him space. Oftentimes if he's in the front court like that, we needed to get him open, and he did, and we've got him with the ball in the open floor, and and I think Koulibaly's length bothered him, but that's a shot that he's taken and made, and glad we